Hey there, and welcome to our homeschooling journey. In today's video, I do want to share with you guys some of the different unit studies that we'll be using for pre-kindergarten and second grade. I pulled all the different books that we'll be reading, as well as some of the hands-on resources that we'll be using. Before we jump into each subject, I do want to mention that all of these came from the Little School of Smiths. She did an amazing job creating a big list of different books that you're able to just gather and use. She also did an amazing job giving you so many different activities with visual guides, supply lists, everything. I decided to just be a little bit extra and just get a little more outside of what she was mentioning, but on its own, it seems fantastic. I do want to start off talking about space just because for second grade with Build Your Library, we are doing a whole space theme as well. So I figured adding this year was going to complement my son's little space journey and also give my little one like a more gentler approach to the topic. Both Build Your Library and Me and My Place in Space do utilize the My First Space encyclopedia, so that was just a win right there. And then it did also go ahead and recommend Me and My Place in Space. When you go through her actual little book, it's going to tell you what is required and what is recommended, which is something I really like. Over the years, I did go ahead and come across a few different resources. One of them is the Solar System Sewing Kit. So I actually got that last year, like on TikTok Shop. And this year, I actually got a second version of it through Amazon. So you can go ahead and get these on either platform, but I did go ahead and grab one for my little one and my son. I'm just going to go ahead and like open this up and show it to you guys, but this is like the little earth that we did go ahead and do last year. It's super cute and my little ones love it. I did already kind of like organize everything to kind of match the weeks that we're kind of going to go off of Build Your Library. So that is the actual like timeline that we're going to use. So I'm going to be jumping through some of the units of Me and My Place in Space so that Me and My Place in Space complements Build Your Library. And I think this is like week 4, and in week 4 we're focusing on astronauts and the rocket. So we are going to go ahead and be doing both of these. This is like the cute little rocket and the cute little astronaut, and both my little ones are going to be using this, and this is what we're going to be stuffing it with. So this one's going to be really fun to do. Something else that we're going to be using to just complement our whole space theme is going to be these cute little glow-in-the-dark river rocks. We actually got this as a Christmas gift, and to be honest, we only ever did the little galaxy just because somehow it got lost with all the little bins that we have. So this we just went ahead and pulled it last week because I think last week we talked about stars and the galaxy and the Milky Way. So this is actually the Milky Way. We went ahead and did something like that. So this is the ones that we've done so far. And each week, whenever we do like the planet or whatever it may be, we're going to be doing a river rock activity. I'm going to go ahead and just double check that I have like one rock for each thing that we're going to be using. That way, if I have any extra rocks, like you see in the little pictures, we can do a little rocket or add a little astronaut to it. That way we have something to like complement every week. So far, we've only done Unit 9, which is the Milky Way. And this week, we're actually focusing on, I believe, astronauts and space and rockets. So those are the 2 that we've done so far. We are on week 4, so let me go ahead and share with you the other 2 weeks and what unit we did. For our first 2 weeks of school, we actually did 2 weeks from our Me and My Amazing Body. This is something that I'm just kind of like using it as a little filler in between our science weeks. So I am probably just going to be using the space as our like spine to kind of outline what weeks we're going to be doing certain things. This is what I'm going to be using in the middle. And then we are going to be ending the year with our geography. So that's kind of like how I decided to just have everything be lined up. So far, it has said that the only like required texts are these 2. And of course, I did go ahead and grab them. So we went ahead and got Me and My Amazing Body and the First Human Body Encyclopedia. As I was flipping through it, there were a few other books that caught my attention, but one of the ones that I did go ahead and grab was this one. It's like a cute little book that you can just like flip open and stuff. So out of everything, that is the one that I did go ahead and get. I also went ahead and grabbed these 2. This one I already had since like last year. We've actually used it to complement our health for, I believe, our studies weekly with our son for first grade. So that was like really good to have in regards to like the human body. I did go ahead and find a cute little busy book. This one I did go ahead and line it up with whatever it is that we needed to talk about and me and my amazing body. Like for example, let me see if I can find one of my little sticky notes that just mentions that. I believe it's here. So it'll tell me that right here to go ahead and get unit 5 of my busy book, which is the brain, and that's something I can use to just complement. So I already went ahead and went through everything and just made a little sticky note just to make sure that I had everything I needed. This is something we are just using in between, but so far we've done 2 really fun activities. I think the first one, actually this one we're actually going in order since it's just like a filler. So the first thing we did, I think, was focus on the body, and then we did go ahead and do a unit on the skin, and these 2 were really fun as well. I feel like my little ones have had like access to little health unit studies through other different areas. So going out of order, I really don't mind. The one that I kind of just really wanted to make sure we stayed on schedule for was the space one. Now, let me go ahead and share with you everything that we got for geography. So for geography, I mainly got this one for my little one. It's going to pretty much be like review for my second grader since he has been exposed to geography in the past through like the Evan Moore workbooks as well as through like his studies weekly. But this is mainly for my little one. We actually haven't dived into this yet, but I did go ahead and just flip through it. And so far, I like what I see. Based off of what we're going to be talking about, I did make sure that I just grabbed a book to kind of like fit the state that we're in. Besides getting like the books that it's recommending, which always shows you on the first page, we did go ahead and get Me on the Map and Children Just Like Me. These I already had because I did Build Your Library Level 0 with my son for kindergarten, and this is something that they go ahead and use as well. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to use Me on the Map alongside Build Your Library Level 0, but I figured I'd probably just like separate it for now just because I know we're going to be reading like so many books with Build Your Library, but these I already had. And being that we're in California, I did make sure to go ahead and grab a book specifically for California. This is something that's hopefully going to spark little curiosity in my little ones and hopefully say, hey, can we go here? Can we go there? You know? Now, in regards to geography, I do have a few different things. Specifically for my pre-kindergartner, I did go ahead and get the little passport subscription kit. So she is going to be getting a new kit every month, and we're probably going to be traveling the world based off of what I read. I haven't done this kit yet, so I don't really know how it is, but so far it's looking cute. I did also go ahead and grab the continent race, the United States geography bingo, as well as the guess in 10 states of America. These I feel are going to be geared more towards my son. I feel like we'll probably use this as like a fun way to just like talk about it and expose it to my little one. I do also have like another little game over there in regards to like states, but I feel like this is going to be more for second grade just to like introduce and review, and that one's going to be more for my little one. Now, as I was kind of like pulling everything that I had here for like geography, social studies, stuff like that, I did also go ahead and remember that I have history, the iconic one that everyone was talking about, the little trivia game. I did go ahead and grab this for my middle schooler, but I feel like at some point it might be something I can use with my second grader. It does say for like ages 14 and up, but you never know just because it does have like the whole science, people, geography, art, stuff like that. So I can maybe use it as little flashcards, or we'll see. We'll see how we decide to use this, if we even use it at all. But these are all the little different resources that I was able to kind of put together for geography. I honestly wanted to make this video just to show you guys all the different resources that are out there. If you are doing a space, geography, or health unit study, or trying to find something to just like complement or add like a hands-on approach, hopefully some of these catch your attention. A lot of these I've seen some homeschool moms use like throughout the years. Others are completely new to me, and some I've had my eye on them and I've been specifically waiting for this to pull them out. So I'm like really excited and happy with like everything I gathered. I'm hoping my little ones feel the same way. Usually I am like spot on with everything, but I could also be wrong. If you guys have used the Little School of Smiths before and have used like different resources or have any recommendations for me, please feel free to go ahead and drop them down in the comments. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and drop that down as well. I do appreciate you guys for being here, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.